Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dhian. I would like presentation about a need analysis English for business course. Introduction. English is an effective communication medium in the world. The importance of English is determined by the demand of many institutions and companies in Indonesia, where English as a lingua franca is used for certain purposes. In the academic field, the use of English to learn knowledge in the field of study is increasing, especially English for specific purposes such as English for business, English for management. There are three components of the needs analysis of strengths, weaknesses, skills, and experiences in English, namely analysis of learning situations relative to student learning preferences, target situation analysis to more closely analyze the learner's reason for learning, present situation analysis, estimate strengths and weaknesses in language, skill, and learning experiences. Research objective to analyze the need for English skill and interest in learning English from management students at Batam International University. Research method. This research data was collected through quantitative and qualitative methods. There are two steps taken, namely interview and distributing questionnaires. Subject and location of the research. This research is a case study at Batam International University. The subject of this study were 37 students from second semester, 4 English lecturers who teach in management classes, and 7 students who have graduated or alumni. Finding. Present situation analysis estimates strengths and weaknesses in language, skill, and learning experiences. The information that collected from the lectures ensures some students are fast learners and some are not. It depends on the student class. So there are 3 levels based on their UIP test of English proficiency, which is categorized into proficient, advanced, and beginner. Learning situation analysis. There are 3 questions to find out the learner's English background, which one the learners like when it comes to English. The graph show as many as 21 students prefer reading when it comes to English. The most difficult courses to study, the graph show as many as 50 students choose listening as the most difficult course to learn. Why do students take course? That 23 students are taking the course optionally and about 40 students are taking the course due to compulsory. There are 6 questions about how do learners learn, when their preferences of learning style, strategies, and techniques. What will the student do if there is unfamiliar word? The graphs show that if they don't understand the word, then most of them students choose to translate online. What will students do when they are not sure how to spell a word? Most of them will write it down to see if it's spelled right. What is the best way for students to study for exam? The best way the most students choose is to read a book or notice and review pictures on chart. What is the most distracting when they are trying to learn? The most disturbing thing for students is their surroundings make loud noises. What media do students use to learn English? The media they use to learn English are mostly movies and music. What kind of classes do students like? Most students like to study face-to-face with the lecturer. Furthermore, students were asked what is the reason they study English. Most students answer that English as an international language used to communicate with foreigners. Target situation analysis. Closer to student reason for learning. Based on the data collected through interview, 5 alumni graduated in 2018 and 3 alumni in 2019, all of whom already have jobs. The questions are, is the vocabulary that students learn is related to business or not? What is the most difficult thing in English? Do they have difficulty communicating with other people? Is grammar important to learn? Why is language needed? They said their vocabulary was not only related to business courses, that grammar was the most difficult subject to learn. They said it was difficult to communicate with other people using English because they were not good at it and lacked confidence. And lastly, language is needed to communicate with other people from different countries, and language is important for business. English will often be used to communicate with people from other countries and for work. Conclusion. Students realize that the 4 English skills are important and need to be improved to help them find a job of work performance in the future. The result of needs analysis help lecturers to identify the needs and weaknesses of students in language skills. After analyzing student needs to determine the objective of language courses, lecturers can choose several material according to student needs. Need analysis is the foundation that helps develop appropriate curriculum, syllabus, and material to increase the motivation and success